Dearly beloved, we are gathered here today to witness the merging of Unbreaking 3 book and Efficiency 4 diamond pick. Now, by the 8 levels worth of experience vested in me, I now pronounce you a kick-ass diamond pick. You may now merge together. Get a room! Welcome back, Super Minecraft Adventure, episode number... I can't remember. 7? Oh, goodness gracious! Ow, ow. Go away, go away! Go away. Episode 9, I remember now. It's fine, I was pretending. I'm pretending! Ow! No! Ow! Oh, phew. Die, you leggy army. Aw, he died before I had enough time to insult him fully. Right, this is what I've done, everybody. I've made a nice little platform thingy. Let's just get on it here. From the starting area down there, all the way up to here, into the end portal. You know, nothing great, just something probably temporary. Looks fairly nice-ish. Let's put some lights down. That's what we want, right? Lovely. Remember, this is a public service announcement. Whenever you're building something near this platform, the starting platform in the end... Ooh, don't fall off! That's rule 1. Secondly, look, I haven't actually built anything in the area of this thing. It's all hanging off the edge of it, because if I was to build something here, when you next appear in the end, it's like a 5 by 5 by 5 cube around here or something will totally be demolished from the earth and the world and everything, so you know, you'll lose it forever. Might leave that there actually, forever. It's a what is it? It's not a G, it's a nothing. Or it's an E. It's an E, of course. It's an E for eggplant. Brilliant. Excellent. Lovely. Okay, and we're back in the lovely overworld. I haven't done all that much, of course not, otherwise you'd have been seeing it. You know, I've just done a bit of resource gathering, got some wood, been getting some ender pearls. Noisy, noisy red sheep, noisy, noisy red sheep, punch. That's my new little song, that took me a while to come up with. Not actually sure what we're going to do in today's episode, but what's that? Dear Zedaph, you have a serious potion problem. You come home in the early hours of the morning, stinking of netherwort with all kinds of spells on you. Until you can change, we can't be together anymore. Please change, Willy the Worm. Willy? Okay, sorry about that. I had to go. I had to just see if I could find him. All I could find is this this trail through the snow. He must have gone in this direction somewhere, but the trail just sort of comes to here and then it kind of stops, and I don't really know what way he went, but he must have been long gone. I've been in the end for a long time now. But I have had an idea of how to get Willy to come back. I don't really know why, but Willy has a passion for multicoloured wool. So I thought I'd make like a wool farm of all the different 16 types, colours of wool, and maybe he'll come back and visit and he'll see and he'll know that I've changed and that I'm not drinking potions all the time and that anymore. You know, I just have a few maybe before I go on a big battle or something. I'm not just drinking them left, right and centre. So I'll lay out the plans. I think I've got a good idea. But yeah, I'll lay out the plans for this and we'll get building it. Okay, I've been having a little think, been milling it over, been, what's that sign doing there? Oh yeah, I remember, I put it there. Now I don't know what to shoot at. I've been milling it over, and I've come to a decision. I don't want this multicoloured sheep farm to be super duper efficient. I'm not... Stop spinning! Right, you're gonna die. You put me off. You're dead. I'm gonna face this way now. This way is much more interesting. It's not going to be the most efficient thing ever, because I don't need tons and tons and tons of coloured wool. It's just kind of nice to be able to have the option to have some wool, and I'd rather... Like, this farm here, I've got plenty of wheat, carrot, potatoes. I don't need, like, double chests full of it. I can do with just harvesting this every now and again. So, I don't need a humongous, you know, stupidly efficient sheep farm. I would rather have some sort of fun way of harvesting. And fun to build. So I've come up with a nice little special design, but it's going to be huge. It's going to take roughly 49 by 25, like 49 long by 25, a big rectangle, and it'll probably have to be about 8 or so layers deep, perhaps more. And I'm a crazy person, and I want to make this in the floor. So, yeah. That's going to happen and be a lot of the old pickage. You know? It's going to be tons of that, in fact. Oh dear. I might build it. Never. I'm just not going to build it in the sky at all. Ugh. Okay, I think it's kind of going to go from here-ish to here. That'll be roughly 25, or probably from here till, like, back there somewhere. I haven't counted it. You know what? I'm going to count it out. Okay, I just took some time and laid that out. We've got 1 point there, 25 blocks, point there, 49 blocks rather, point over there, just so you can see it, and then the other corner there. Now, I wanted it to have a glass roof, but I kind of think that's going to look ugly, so then I thought, why not make it into an artificial lake? Obviously not a big rectangle, but, you know, add some more... And that was all, you know, brilliant. I loved that idea. Fantastic. And then I remembered that this is a snowy place, and... Oh, most of it is anyway. It sort of isn't over there. And it will freeze. And that annoyed me. So, we're not going to build it here. We're going to build it... We're probably going to build it more over here. I've said far too many times. It might kind of go... It's still snowy here, isn't it? So it might... One corner might be there, then up there, then over here, then down there. I'll figure something out, and then we shall get digging. Ha-ha! Okay, I've had an argument with myself, and I've decided I don't want it to have a glass roof. I want it to be totally underground. I like the idea of... It's becoming nighttime. I like the idea of it... this whole base kind of thing, feeling a little bit... Oh, those melons are just rolling in. That's a brilliant invention. Episode 7. Episode 7, if you want to watch that. I like the idea of this bubble here being kind of the only thing, like, above the surface, like, mainly. Like, maybe later on there could be, like, other bubbles, littler ones, elsewhere. But I like this being a bubble out the ground. I don't want things sticking out the ground left, right, and centre. I think I'm going to become a bit of a cave dweller. So yeah, it's kind of going to be underground, but it still kind of is going to be in this area somewhere. I need to dig out a 49 by 25 rectangle, and it needs to be 9 deep. Okay, now I just did the calculations with a calculator, because I'm no way near that smart. It is exactly equal to 11,025 blocks that I have to mine out, unless we get lucky and we find a cave that kind of, you know, is hollow. So, yeah, it's going to be fun. I'm going to do probably not a time-lapse, probably like snapshot little clips of the progress as it comes along, because this is probably going to take me forever to do. So, I'm going to get started, and you shall see the progress when I have started a teeny-weeny little bit of it. Whoa! Crazy corridor time. Yeah, I've just dug the outline of our 25 by 49 thing. It's a bit big, but it should be fine. I've got my efficiency 3, unbreaking 3, picky-yacky, even though most of this is dirt, so I'll actually need to go and get a better spade than this stupid iron shovel. But yeah, we'll see. I'm actually an idiot. I don't need to dig 9 down. The whole thing is about 9 blocks deep, as if you will, but like the main openness of the room needs about 4 or 5 blocks height, so I'll only need to go down that far before we can start playing around with the design. I don't want to give away too much until I just sort of want to make it and show you as I go along. I don't want to do a long, laborious explanation of what I'm... Oh, I'm kind of doing that now, aren't I? Okay, well, we officially now have a bat cave. Oh yes, I'm Batman, pretty much. That's what that means. If you got bats, you're Batman. This is the whole thing dug out with 2 layers. Good old Spadey here. He is a blimmin' trooper. Like, he's nearly half dead, but he was just, so fast. So, I now need to dig down, I'm going to do 3 more down. And, yeah, I'll get back to you when that's happened. Okay, so, done a little bit more here. This is the level we're going to dig down to, and this level of the dirt here is where the floor is going to be. I want the floor to be mainly grassy, because obviously sheep eat grass. Makes sense. So, luckily, I got a bit of grass down on there, because an Enderman came. He was just carrying a grass block. He must have stole it from upstairs, and he put it down there. So thank you, Mr. Enderman. Very helpful. I also had a few creepers volunteer to help me dig out some of this, and they also, you know, did a little bit of anti-repairing on my armour as well, so thanks for that, guys. Right, I'll do a little bit more, see you in a bit. We've got some grass spreading, but still nearly just under half left way to go. Whew. Whew. Right, there we go, all dug out, floor put in, grass is growing. I managed to get a little bit over there, a bit in the middle, and a bit over there, so it's kind of gradually going over, but lots of... Holy! 1 second. Now I've finished. Sorry, I lied before. This is all the dirt we got. That's all the cobble we got. And we also got, as you can see, a little bit more here. Look at the 63 iron ore. That's not bad. I'm quite happy with that. Just from this one place. Not bad at all. But let's go and do some other stuff whilst we wait for the grass to grow. Ah! Natural light! It burns! It burns! Okay, we'll come back to that in a moment. Well, I made a mistake. I just looked at my plans again and realised I actually need to go 6 more blocks in that direction and 12 more blocks in that direction. Fun times, fun times. I think I'm going to go 6 in that, 6 in that, and 6 in that, because I don't want it to be too lopsided. Actually, I'll just go... decisions. I'm going to go 12 in that, 6 in that. I'll just do it. Pfft, I'll just do it. Come on. All your friends have changed. It's just you left. I'm not being grassist, but you look terrible like that, and I need you to... Thank you very much. Okay, that was the hard slog part of the episode over. You can see the expansion. The old wall used to be here, and it went that way a little bit, and then the other wall used to be here, and then I expanded this way. It took forever. It's a huge room. This is a sheep farm. This is a sheep farm. It's mental. I'm, you know, like I said before, definitely not going down the efficiency route at all. I'm going down the fun route. Very, very, very soon. Well, if just look in the thumbnail picture, actually, because that'll be a picture of the finished thing. So, yeah, soon you'll find out what my plan for this room is. I need to lay out the individual pens now. That might take a little bit of time of just placing some fences down, but I'll get back to you when that bit's done. And here we have some beautiful, lovely pens. The inner bits are 7 by 7. I think that's enough room. I've gone a bit ahead of myself here because I just wanted to hurry up and get to the fun bit. I wanted to go capture some sheep and some dye and stuff. So, this kind of down here is going to be the storeroom for the wool. I want it to kind of be automatic, but I have played around with using the new hoppers to be like an auto sorting feature, and I reckon they're going to be changing the hoppers and stuff a little bit more yet. So I reckon there's actually going to be easier ways of making a sorting system when 1.5 properly comes out. So I'm not going to use it yet. I'm just going to use a basic thing, which means I need a water stream going from the middle of every one of these pens to each one of these chests individually. There's 16 pens and there are 16 chests, I think, yep. I was wondering how to do that, and I've started marking out a path on the roof of what the underground's going to look like. So let's go in here. For instance, all of these pens have 4 fences in all the sides as well. This one, you'd dig 2 down, and then the path would follow this route here, and it would go to the chest that's just down there. Then that one over there would go this route, and so on and so forth. The one over there takes a massively long route to there, blah blah blah. You get the idea. Took ages to work out, and it's messy, but yeah. And then I didn't do them over this side because it would just be a total reflection to it'll be a mirror image of this side over here, and you can see then these 4 pens sort of do some wiggly stuff here, and then blah 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 blah. So that they're all going to be underground. So this path here is actually going to be kind of like at this level here, and then there'll be a hopper here, and it'll all fall in and be beautiful and lovely, and everyone will cheer and go, "Yay, Zedaph, you made something!" Like that. That's kind of the dream, really. That's what I'm hoping for. I'm going to put glowstone. Actually, I might not put glowstone there. I want there to be as much grass on the floor as possible, because then the grass will spread quicker and grow. I'm planning on having maybe 10 sheep in each pen. That should be enough. That should be plenty. I've got some funky plans with the walls, but we'll see how long the episode goes on for, because obviously I need to finish off the pipes, then I need to get the sheep in, then I need to get the dyes, and then once that happens and I can actually harvest some, then I can use their wool to decorate the room. So we might have to continue this project another day. But I'm going to get digging some pipe. Oh, we also need ice. Which means we need silk touch, which means we need to do some leveling. So I will get digging some pipes and trying to get some silk touch stuff. Give me XP! Come on, come on. Oh yeah. Not bad. Not right, but not bad. Ah, level 30. Ow. Ow! Oh, I'm starving. Okay, gonna do a shovel this time, because I'm feeling different. Okay. Where are you? There. Come on, Silk Touchy. Ah, Fortune 3, get out of my life! Okay, so to do these 8, I'm gonna have to just make a written measurement of all the turns and everything, and then I should be able to do it easily over here. Okay, so this one is, I got the numbers for it right here. Whoop. Okay, so we go down like that, plonk a torch, and we go 1, what's that, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, that would be 5, and then we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 12? That should be it. Ah, went the wrong way. I'm an idiot. Right, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. What? Hold on a sec. Okay, I've just been ripping up the whole floor here. I was like 2 more out. Maths. There we go. Oh, dear me. Come on. Come on, please. Pleasey, pleasey. Oh, fortune you. I've got this Unbreaking 3 pick, and I just got that Unefficiency 3? Fortune 2 pick. I wonder if they can be merged. They can, with 34 levels. That might have to happen. Okay, 1, 2, 8, 9, 10, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and if my calculations are correct, yes! Okie dokie, so that's all the pipage done. I just got to clear up this gross mess now, and we still need Silk Touch. I can't seem to get it. I'm very tempted to put level 16s, I think is a good level, on books. Oh, hole in the ground, hole in the ground. My math counting technique kind of failed miserably, really. So I just had to keep digging holes in the ground everywhere, which is probably what we'll have to do when we're going to be putting in the ice and water streams anyway, because you need a 2 high gap to walk through, and it's only going to be 1 high with the water. I don't know why I went into supersonic mode there, but I did. Well, I will clean this mess up, and we'll desperately try and claw ourselves some silky touchy. Okay, come on. A book, a book, a book, a book. Oh, it's going to take ages. Okay, come on, book. Please, Silk Touch. Sharpness 2. Let's try an 18 on this one. Please, Silk Touch. Oh. Come on. Come on. Oh. Okay. Please, 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 please. Oh. This is the time. This is it. This is the time. Oh. Okay, giving up with books for the time being. Let's go for a shovel. Ah. Okay. Let's do another one. Please. Yes, pure Silk Touch. Okay, so now I've got Silk Touch, and I can grab some ice. We need about 6 stacks, I think. I've made this little freezing tray over here. I've actually come up with an idea for a sort of automatic gathering kind of system a bit. You have to still go and break them, obviously, with a Silk Touch thing, but it kind of stores them for you, ready to be broken. So I might show that in a tutorial soon, but for now... Oh yeah! Ice, ice, baby. It sounded like I said arse, didn't it? I meant well, I said ice, but I'll grab some of this, and then we can have some fun. Have some good old-fashioned, good old fun of fashion. Okay then, I have my lots of lovely cool ice. I got some water, I got some signage, and I got my hoppers. I don't really know the best way to do this. I probably am going to have to just get rid of the ceiling, because it's going to make it a lot easier. Yeah, much easier, in fact. So I think I shall do it like that. So that will go there. Then we have a hopper. And then we're going to have... What did I just do? Be in my hand. And we're going to have ice along there like that. You know what? Yeah. This would have been much easier to have done the tunnels in the first place. Oh dear. Well, you know, you live and you learn, and you do other things as well, but mainly living and learning is what people do. So let's just do this first one together, and then I can get a dance. So it's 1 water bucket, and that's going to push stuff round like that. Okay, that's fine. I'm happy with that. Then we're going to have a sign. Perfect. And then we'll have another water bucket there, like that, to pick up the rest of the items. We only really needed a block of ice in this spot here, but it, you know, it speeds up the process. Another one there. I guess we want something. Sign there for now, but we could always put that as a upside down stair. That the gap is at this side. I think things can still fall through that, and then from this side it will look like a full block. So that'd be good, wouldn't it? Bucky, brilliant. Let's give it a test. Let's run up here. Run. Okay, so this hole would be free, and it'll have a fence post on top or something, so people can't fall down. And then you'd do things like you'd get your wall that you've just got from this pen, and you'd go put there, and then you'd go off and you'd do another pen. And what that would do is, when you're finished, you'd come down here and everything. There you are, perfect. It works. It's flawless. It's amazing. It's brilliant. It's cool. Then we can just fall off. Cover it up like that, and then no one will be none the wiser. So I think that's pretty cool, pretty fun. Like I was saying, not efficient in the slightest, and we could always hook up some kind of auto sorting system, you know, when 1.5 is officially out. But for the time being, I quite like this. It's sort of part automated, part not automated. Oh, I need to bring more dirt with me. And light it up. Right, I'll go get that. We'll do a couple more of them. In fact, we'll just do all of them, and then I shall see you in a minute. Just a quick little updatey here. I've just dug all the roofs off of the tunnels. This is what it looks like when they're all off like that. A little bit weird, huh? And another little updatey. I've put all the ice in. I was wrong, actually. It can't really have a sign here like that because, for instance, ones like this, if a sign was to be put there, the water's going to come here and stop, and it will finish facing this way. So the blocks will just gather here, and they won't go that way. So the water actually needs to flow on top of the hoppers, which means we need a block basically above these chests here, if that makes sense, so that the water can flow there. So that's fine. Again, it will have to be a block such as a stair or a half slab or a bit of glass or something that will allow chests still to be open. But that's fine. You know, it's easy to do. I'm gonna go put the water in, and then we'll do a grand test. Well, there we have it, all watered up. They kind of are different, all of them, because I kind of realised, like, this one, items can travel. They'll have enough speed, and they'll travel 3 blocks and into the hopper easily. So they don't need to be like you know, every block doesn't need to have water on it, as long as it's had a bit of a run up. So. And that goes for in some of the middle parts as well. There's a couple of places where there's some gaps. I probably won't be able to find any now. Like there's a 1 gap there. Yeah, can't find any now. But basically, it's all going quite well. There's a zombie over there. He can't get me though. You're a sheep. Get in the water stream. You're silly. Now we're going to need to do tests before I cover all of these up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. And you just watched Learn to Count with Zedaph. I'm thinking of making that a whole program, maybe expanding, going to 100 or something like that. Anyway, back to the matter at hand. All of these now should just have 1 piece of dirt in. I'm going super quick. I should, unless I've got my streams crossed somewhere. Perfect! Perfect. Now I can cover it up, and we need some sheep. Noisy red sheep, become white sheep. that are still very, very noisy. Okay, so I'm going to record the whole me moving sheep from this pen to inside the base. I'll cut anything that's boring, but it's probably going to go very wrong and I will get very frustrated. It's also going to be very noisy, so I am going to turn my sounds down to 5%. Wow. That's crazy. Okay, right. Right. Here goes. Oh, that's a lot of sheep. I'm going to be finding sheep in my base everywhere. Oh! Okay, so I need at least 32 sheep, so there can be 2 sheep in each of the 16 pens, and then I can breed them more once they're in the pens. That would probably be the smart thing to do. So I should have more than 32 here. Lots more, so I don't need to get all of these guys in the pens. And I mean, creepers aren't helping. They're really excited to get in here. Okay, so I have 17 in there at the moment, and sheep everywhere. I guess I could breed the ones that are already in there. But, you know, this is more fun. Oh, it's just sheep everywhere. This is crazy. Chew! Oh, I think I'm allergic to them as well. Warning! The following montage contains lots of graphic sheep death. And lots of fun. Okay, so a lot of the sheep have started wandering around already, which is good, actually, because it means we can just sort of push them into a pen quickly. There's lots down there. I'm just going to do it. I think it's going to not be too difficult now they're in here. So, yep, I'll check back when they're all done and bred up. Actually, I was totally wrong. We don't want to breed them just yet. I got 2 of each in every cell, and I killed the rest. Because we need to dye them before we breed them, otherwise we're going to have to get tons more of each dye. So, I think we need to begin the quest for dye. Okay then, this is very, very interesting. I have just found that the items in my hotbar along here, these are the minimum amount of items you need to make at least 2 of every dye. You actually make a little bit extra of some dyes. So that's 9 bone meal, obviously you get that from bones, 4 ink sacs, you get that from killing those squids, 6 lapis lazuli, you get them from mining lapis lazuli ore, 4 cacti, you get them from deserts, 4 roses, you just find them lying around, or you can bone meal grass and you can grab them that way, 2 yellow flowers, you can get them the same way as roses, bone meal the floor, just find them, and 2 cocoa beans, oh yeah. You can get them from jungles very easily, and sometimes you can get them rarely in dungeons as well. And that will make all of these beautiful dyes here. You can see some of them, pink dye makes 3, purple dye makes 3, grey makes 3, rose red you end up with 3 as well. So you end up with a 3 of a couple of them, just because of the way the maths works out when making the dyes. But this is perfect for me. I shall now go and hit sheep with various handfuls of dye in the hope that it neatly covers their whole coat in beautiful rich colours. And here are our prettyful sheep. Aren't they very pretty and colourful? But you know, it's time for them to get jiggy with some wheat and each other, of course. I'm gonna breed them silly. I need to stop talking like that. I'm gonna get breeding them. Maybe go for maybe 8 in each pen. 10 might be a little bit too much. Yeah, and then we'll check out how this thing works. Okay, and the sheepsies, they've all grown up. There should be 8 of them in each pen. They take ages to mature. Oh, you guys. Oh well, I got a lot of videos watched, and I've been doing some other stuff. So, this is how the system should work. It'd be nice to get some wool in all of these chests, so I'd go in, I'd do some shearing, You guys over here. Brilliant. And then I'd Control Q to throw a whole stack of things, and I'll just plonk it down there. And then I'll be off on my way to another place, which... Get some blue wool. You have to go by the way. That's crucial to the system working. And then... Oh, a bit of a them. Throw that away. Move on to the next one. Then one time you'd come down here and... Yep, there we are. 15 light grey wool in that one. So that is the light grey wool chest. So we could just mark that perhaps like that. And maybe another block of it there. I don't know. I'll pretty this all up. Make it super duper pretty. And keep shearing these sheepy every now and again. Just so that we can get a nice little stock up of wool going. I think that would be very, very, very wise. But, I mean, you know, it's pretty much done in terms of white wool. There. It's pretty much done in terms of functionality. Like, this is what I will be doing, mainly. I want to try getting rid of the torches and replace them with glowstone or lamps or something nicer. But, yeah, mainly, it's done. Me being busy, yeah, not finished at all, but... I want to do it properly, you know. I'm not massively a big fan of this kind of stuff. It's just something not right about it. You know, there's a lot left to do, basically, and I think that would be much better to do in another episode, because this isn't even the entrance that we're going to have, either. I'll quickly just show you my plan for the entrance. So we have the cave entrances down there in the bubble, in the dome, glassy dome home. You can see the bit of grey stone wall there. Well, we'll dig downwards there. So there'll probably be a corridor that sort of comes down here and that just comes along here and meets up with this. So this is just a temporary entrance and exit, but still, yeah, like I said, a lot left to do. I want to do lots of shearing the sheep, and I want to put big blocks of coloured wool on the walls and the ceiling. The ceiling's only one thick. Okay, that's fine. That will mean that if that isn't actually going to be the level of the ceiling, there'll be another block below there, so it'll all be slightly lower, but that's fine, that's fine. But I am very, very happy with how this has gone today. It's been a very, very long episode for me. It's been recorded over 4 days now, I think. 4 whole days, so I hope you enjoyed it. Episode 10 is coming next, and oh yes, we're going to have a tiny little party, a little celebration for the 10th episode. So, you know, let me know if you liked the episode, let me know if you hated the episode. I really, really do enjoy feedback of any sort, really. You know, it's just nice to have another human being speak to me. It just makes me not feel so alone. Thanks for watching, everybody. Goodbye!